women's only, and I'm really focusing it on the self-defense sort of aspect of jiu-jitsu. So I'm just going to look at one of the first things that I want to talk about in this sort of series that I want to start working through, and that is like the first sort of principle of self-defense. I think the first principle of self-defense is really just awareness. So like, if you even look at like where we are here now, like who else is in the room with you? You know what I mean? Where he exits, like what could you potentially do? And if I was like aggressive towards you immediately, is there a weapon that you can employ, or is there an easier way that you can run away? So awareness is something you just need to work on yourself, basically, at any given stage. So it could be that you're at a restaurant and you just want to, it wants to be something that you do subconsciously, you don't even recognise that you do. Like, where do you sit in relation to the exit? Who else do you know people that are in the room? Is there people that look like they're doing strange things? If they're not, like, it's all happy days, but you just want it to be part of your awareness and just in general observation, realistically. The next part is in any sort of interaction with a person, how close to that person are you actually standing? And like, is it like is it going to be a definitely friendly thing? Like if it's one of your friends, who cares? Like, let's stand this close, like let's just talk here. But if you don't know me, we don't know each other and you start talking to me, I'll definitely stand this far away, because I know you haven't done enough, like unless you've done like a heap of martial arts, like you're probably not going to cover that distance quicker than I can react. So I just know that like, if I'm standing here, this is very neutral, it's very easy for us to talk, but I also know that I'm safe. If you take a step towards me and start becoming aggressive, like when we start to become a little bit more argumentative, I'll probably just, rather than like back away and like look scared, I just want to start like putting my hands in a defensive sort of posture. And the defensive posture that I want to look at today would just be like hold your elbow and then put your hand on the chin. See how you just, it immediately makes you look thoughtful. Like if I'm looking at you like this, you more think that I'm thoughtful. But if at any stage you go to throw, say a punch or something like that, I can sort of put that hand on my own head and it's like really close. And even if I didn't see it and you hit me like square on the jaw, well, my hand's like there to take some of the impact at the very least. And as well as that, if you're a boxer or something like that, you go to throw like a body shot or something like that, my hands are already on my ribs. So then, at least if I'm in this position, I'm halfway there. Now, if at this stage she advances towards me, I'm definitely going to step back. And when I'm in this situation, I just want to be in like a kind of a bladed or a staggered stance. I don't need you to stress about like, becoming the next Mike Tyson or Muhammad Ali or something like that. You don't need to know all fancy footwork immediately, but you want to be on balance the whole time, just like what we were speaking about in our lesson before, how we were saying you always want to be balanced if you're in the top position, or if you're in the bottom position, you're always trying to off balance your opponent. So it's no different when you're standing striking, you're just going to be bladed there. Because now if I push you backwards, you've got your back foot. If I pull you forwards, you've got your forward foot to base. But then if I also push you sideways, you've got your right foot. And if I pull you leftwards, you've got your left foot. So you're immediately balanced. And you also want to be a little bit more slightly over your front foot, because immediately, if we're at this distance and you see me go to run, pull a shot back, you've got more weight in your front foot, so you can push off that front foot and run away. So as I go, you push off the front foot and you can immediately just go, well, I'm out, I'll take it, I'm gone. Unless, however, we're too close. So in the too close scenario, I just want you to stand there like that, you've got a little bit more weight on your front foot, and now I've just got to hit here a little bit too quick. This is where I want to talk about rhino horns. A lot of people these days aren't just going to throw one big crazy shot, unless it's maybe a drunk at a bar or something like that. If somebody's actually serious about like actually cracking you, they will probably throw multiple shots, or they will try to grab you. In that scenario, you want to put what's called rhino horns on. So with your rhino horns, you're just going to cover up and close the distance as quick as you can. So as I go, we're here like this, she's chatting, she's at a safe distance, but immediately I cover that distance and I go to start throwing shots. She puts those rhino horns on, this isn't really going to take too many shots. So immediately you want to crash straight into my chest, up high, and around, run me back. And as soon as you hit me, keep you going. Boom, in this scenario, I run into the wall. Hopefully, if you're at a restaurant or something like that, I trip over a chair backwards or something like that, and that gives you the opportunity to run away. So so that's all I really wanted to talk about today, is just being aware of like your distance, aware of your surroundings, and then just a little bit of body language in that first confrontation. So like it's something that you can start thinking a little bit about in your day-to-day life. Like it comes down to what time of night is it? Like where should I park the car? Like what route will I take? Does that look like a safe place to go walking at 11 o'clock at night when I'm on my way home? You know what I mean? Just a few little things like that. So yeah. Is there anything you'd like to ask me on that?
I don't think so.
Covered it all.
Covered it all,
cases.
everything. Great.
Awesome. All right, Trish, thanks for that. And
No
we'll
worries.
do it again next week.